I wanted to share a story with you this morning, in case anybody needs to hear it. When I was younger, there was one night in particular, I remember it well. I can still feel it. You ever get those moments you can still feel it years later? I had just gotten the boys to bed. It had been a long night. It had been a long year. And I had just gotten them to bed, and I just couldn't. I was spent. I was just emotionally drained. I was emotionally tired, physically tired, mentally tired. I just was spent. And I remember collapsing into a fetal position on the floor. And in that moment, I remember calling out to God silently. I didn't want to wake the kids. And I remember asking him, if I'm going to make it through this, I need you to give me a sign. And a few moments later, my son called out, I love you, Mommy. Now, in that moment, I could have decided that was just a coincidence. I could have decided to ask him for another sign. I could have decided it had nothing to do with what I was asking. I could have decided many things. But I decided that that was my sign. I decided to choose that that was God showing me that I wasn't alone, that I was going to make it, that it was going to be okay. And I got myself up off that floor. Now, I look back at that night fondly because it saved me many times since. You know, we can have a memory that just traumatizes us over and over and over again. Or we can have a memory that just gives us strength and hope and reminds us of where we've been and reminds us that we're not alone. Whatever it is for you, here's what I know. I know that you have to believe in something bigger than yourself. I know that because it's what saved me over and over again in my life. Through the hardest times, through the darkest, hardest of times when I couldn't see the light, I knew that I wasn't by myself. And I need you to know that too. You know, there's times when we're just so broke we don't know when the next penny's coming in. We don't fit in. Nobody understands us. Nothing we're doing is working. We're over and over and over again. Like, when is this going to end? It's going to end when you decide to believe that you can get through it. And you decide to believe that you're going to be okay. You will get there. So please, hold on to a moment that does that for you.